What's up, everybody? I am Jaspreet Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset. Hey, do you like Coca Cola? Ew, no, I don't drink that stuff. Who said anything about you drinking Coke? You just asked if I like Coke. Yeah, I asked if you like Coke, the company. You know, Coca Cola. Sheesh, get your mind out of the consumer mindset. It's even worse than having your mind in the gutter. Anyways, I don't want to spend this video talking about the Coke business itself. I want to talk about why financial education is so important by using Coke as an example, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. But before I get into it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button below and subscribe to the Minority Mindset YouTube channel so you don't miss our new videos every week. In 2017, James Quincey, the CEO and head boss man of Coke, made $10 million from working his job running Coke. Not bad. Now compare that to this. Warren Buffett and his company are investors in the Coca Cola company. And in 2017, the same year, Warren Buffett and his company made $592 million in dividend income from just owning shares of the Coca Cola company. Let me explain what this means. James Quincey has to work very hard. I mean, he runs a huge corporation and he's compensated very well for that. I mean, he made $10 million in 2017, but this is called active income because he had to work to earn this $10 million. Warren Buffett, on the other hand, is an investor. He uses his money to invest in other companies. And so he uses money, in this case, to buy and own shares of the Coca Cola stock, and Coke pays out an annual dividend or cash payment to their owners. And in 2017, Warren Buffett and his company made $592 million in dividend or cash payments just for owning the Coca Cola stock. And Warren Buffett didn't have to sell a single can of Coke. But there's a lot more I want you to understand than just how much money you can make. In legal terms, the money that James Quincey made from his job is called earned income because that's the money he had to go to work to earn. And the money that Warren Buffett made from dividends is called portfolio income. Now, while these are small legal terms, they have big tax consequences. Because James Quincey made his $10 million from his job, and I'm gonna assume that all $10 million was salary just to keep things simple, he has to pay earned income tax rates on his money, and these rates tend to be very high. So he made $10 million, and because he lives in Atlanta, Georgia, which isn't a super high tax state, he will end up paying around 45% of his money in taxes, leaving him with $5.5 million. Now, this is still a lot of money, but he paid almost half of his salary in taxes. Warren Buffett made right around $590 million in dividend income from Coke. That's about 60 times more than the CEO of the company that he has invested in. But because Warren Buffett made this money through dividends, the maximum tax rate that Warren Buffett will have to pay, remember, maximum tax rate on his $590 million is 20%. All money is not created equal. Warren Buffett made 60 times more from Coca Cola than the CEO of Coke made, but because Warren Buffett made his money as an investor, he is entitled to bigger tax breaks. Why? Because, well, that's what the tax code says. James Quincey is an employee at Coke. He has to go to work 5, 6, 7 days a week to make sure that you drink Coke products, not Pepsi. And because he is the CEO and he worked his way up, he gets compensated very well for that. But his tax rates, his effective tax rate, is more than 2 times more than what Warren Buffett's effective tax rate is on his dividend income from the Coca Cola company because of how they earn their money. And I know you're probably sitting there thinking, Jaspreet, this is cool and all, but I don't have a couple $1 billion just sitting around for me to go and buy companies with. That's cool, I get that. But this doesn't mean that you can start incorporating this investor mindset shift with, I don't know, $50,000 or $5,000 or $500. The system rewards you for not listening to it. If you listen to the system, you go to school, get a job, and you work your way up the corporate ladder, hey, you can make a lot of money, which is great. But remember, it's not just how much money you make that matters, it's how much money you get to keep, which is why I need you to start thinking different. On the other hand, if you understand how money works and you start building your financial education, now you can go out and you can start using your money as a tool to attract you more money. This way you can get the best return on your time and your money. This doesn't mean you have to quit your job. I mean, Warren Buffett makes his salary from his company too, but you have to start using your money smartly. Warren Buffett uses his money to invest in other companies. You can do the same thing by using your money to invest in other companies through the stock market. And if you want to create passive income, then you can invest in dividend-paying companies, or you can invest in assets like real estate. Slowly, over time, if you keep adding more money to your investments and you keep compounding your profits by reinvesting the money that you do make, your investments will grow and the amount of money you're making from passive income is going to grow a lot too. Remember, 99% of Warren Buffett's wealth was made after his 50th birthday. Money takes time to compound. Sure, maybe you won't make $600 million a year from one stock, but what if you make an extra $60,000 a year? It is very doable, but you have to start taking baby steps today. And if you want to learn more about how you can invest your money in the stock market or how you can invest your money in real estate to create passive income, I linked a couple videos for you to watch in the description below, so check them out. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button and share it with one friend so we can help spread the word. Don't miss our new videos on entrepreneurship, business, and money every week at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell below. That way you actually find out when our new videos are released. And as always, keep hustling.